Let me ask you an honest question. How is your lead follow up? How is it? I find a lot of agents generate a ton of leads through different methods, right? Open house, online leads, etc. But with the activities in your daily process, right, of being out on listing appointments, inspections, showing property, things of that nature, it's really hard to have organized, structured time to follow up on leads as your career is a lot of your time is spent out of the office, whereas as loan officers we really need to be in front of our computers to be efficient at closing things and things come up, et cetera. So a lot of my business is done behind my desk. In fact, it's safe to say when I'm not behind my desk, it's usually because I'm in front of a realtor. So we've come up with this amazing program called the Fresh Gold Follow Up Refer Back Program. Just wanted a cool name, right? So we called it Fresh Gold. However, as we made this video and everything, we called it Follow Up Refer Back or FURB. So this is the FURB program. That's the cool name now. Now, check this out though. So according to NAR, 4% of home buyers found their agent at yard signs through their yard signs and listing signs, and 7% found their agent at open houses and they closed within 90 days. However, 10% of all home buyers found their agent through an open house. Just a lot of them closed between 6 and 12 months after they met their agent, not within the first 90 days. So if you take this bigger number here, we're talking about 14% of home buyers, which is a pretty good chunk. Over 50% of home buyers found their agent from a referral from a referral of a friend, family member, etc. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about this 14%. So what we do, super simple. You send us a CSV file preferred of all the names and emails and phone numbers of these people. We follow up. So I would just call. Let's just say Mrs. Robinson's the home buyer, Nancy's the realtor. I would call and say, ring, ring. Hello, Mrs. Robinson. My name's Garrick Wordmuller. I'm on the Nancy's real estate team. And Nancy just wanted me to follow up and see if you had questions about the market. We help with a lot of our financing for Nancy. So if you have questions about rates, they've been kind of moving around a little bit or like a certain payment on a certain property you might have seen, I'd be happy to run those numbers for you too. And then we do keep saying, well, yeah, Nancy would love it if this and that, and Nancy this. So we're always epitomizing you, and we're a part of your sales force when we do this. But we're also our own sales force that can help with questions you necessarily can't, such as interest rates and payments. And those things can be a little bit more of a conversation starter over the phone than just this property or that property, as you know. And also, it lets them know that you have a team looking out for their behalf and following up on them, and that you're not just tied to the property they saw at the open house, because that can be a very big mistake. Home buyers, I don't know why, but they think of you and 123 First Street versus the listing they're looking at across town. So it helps tie in all those things. So super cool. If you'd love to try it out, we'd love to help you out, grow our businesses together, and grow our garden of happy home buyers and homeowners together. I'm Garrick Wordmuller, Fresh Home Loan, independent mortgage brokers that work for the people. Let's connect. Let's do it.
Yeah, Fresh Home Loan Inc. You want mortgage rates without breaking your bank? Well, I got what you need. I'll keep it 100. The very best lender. We sell money, yeah. There's really no equal. Independent mortgage brokers that work for the people. I know that the pandemic's brought many problems.